Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the channel. This is Stormamia of Stormamia Plays. I thank you for stopping in today if you did, or if you're watching this over on YouTube, thank you for that as well. We are getting ready to go live. We're streaming from 10 to 2 today. I'm just putting up the invite. Starfield. Don't really have a place to share in the Starfield server. Good gracious, already starting off this morning with the with that stuff. Alright, so today we're going to be continuing the Free Star Collective quest line, as well as working on improving our relationship with Sam Coe. I've actually discovered that the Rangers mission board is a good way to make money. We'll just pop downstairs real quick so I can show this off before we head out. This is the right way. We just have to go this way again.
Might be hard work.
So if you mosey on down here to the Freestar Ranger mission board, which unfortunately you cannot make your own of in your own house for some reason, although you can make the regular mission board and the Constellation mission board, but not the Freestar mission board for whatever reason. If you come over here to the mission board, you see how you have these quests. When you complete these quests, a 5th quest will sometimes show up at the bottom. If you complete that quest, you can earn 11,500 credits. Now, some of them are quite difficult, and they require you to go to higher level areas, so it's something you want to do when you get to a slightly higher level, but it's definitely a lucrative way to make money quickly. So, and those quests just generate indefinitely. One thing you will have to look out for, though, is that it gets... Why is that out here instead of in the bathroom?
She'll be a terror when she grows up.
It should be in here, I think, but... Oh, they have soap dispensers in here. I don't know. Anyways, one thing to look out for is that a lot of those locations that are placed down by the system are very similar to each other. So if you go to a location for one of these missions, if you go to another one for the same for a different mission, the chances are going to be almost completely identical with a few small differences. So just look out for that. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us today. The salt shaker. That's a weird looking salt shaker. All right, so let's go ahead and head out to Hope Tech. We have to play nice with Ron Hope today. Hopefully we don't have too many crashes. So I played some Starfield yesterday, and unfortunately I had like 3 crashes, so hopefully today's a little more stable.
Oh, just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
There she is, our beautiful Battlestorm Galactica. Alright, before we get started, let me make sure I don't have any resources to drop off real quick. I do. I have quite a few I need to drop off, actually. That's definitely going to help my weight situation a little bit. Wait, I have Oliver Twist. Hold on, did I? Hold on, I gotta check something. Oh no, I know something I need to do. Hold on a second.
Hello.
So how are you today, Joe? You ready for some Miss Magus raids later?
Could I get a digital copy of the things I buy here?
No.
What? Why not?
I sell books. Physical books.
Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that, ma'am. Just not my shop. Good day.
Wait, can't we?
We're done here. So many books to read and so little time.
That's fair.
Why are people so damn
That
touchy
actually
about
brings up an
digital
interesting
books?
question. When I do the Elder Scrolls game, are we going to add to the bestiary as well for that, or? Write what you know. What about a bookseller that solves a variety of crimes with her knowledge of ancient works? Think like Sherlock Holmes, except for anything literary. Maybe any news? Perhaps with a rival turned partner in Aquila Security? Just need to think endings. If you nail the mystery ending, then everything's in great shape. Rosebud from Citizen Kane? Who is where in Paradise Lost? So much Dickens out there, so maybe tie in with one of those books? Interesting. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Tech. It's an interesting question. I mean, the problem is that we can't really count it. I mean, could the Elder Scrolls, could the Elder Scrolls universe connect to the oxymoron? Ooh. Oh.
Feel free to read. This is
Oh, Gunslinger's Guide number 2, you say? Permanently reload and draw Laredo weapons faster. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That's an interesting question. I'll have to think about that, Joe, honestly.
If you ever find an old Earth printing of City of God, I have been looking for it for ages.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
For purchase? Yes.
Let's see. Go to books. I think it's... You know, I may be wrong. It may be Oliver Twist that I needed, which I already have. Have I read Oliver Twist? Hold on. Go back to my ship real quick. A lot of the Daedra are going to be reflavored fiends, probably. So, like, Dremora will probably be a more humanoid, like, fiend. If we end up even fighting Dremora. We may not even fight Dremora. It just depends on what you guys end up doing and the quest we end up... I have an idea. Like, I have a rough idea of what I want to do, but I'll have to play out and see how feasible it will be, so...
The two of us make quite the pair, eh?
any new books for me?
Hey, Sarah. Ha! There it is. Visit the London landmark on Earth. That's what I was wanting. You ready to see what happened to London, Joe?
Where will
We're back where we belong.
jump complete? Normal propulsion restored. Landing sideways now. Let's set it down.
Already right away you can probably tell that London's not in good shape.
Greetings, Captain.
And this is all that remains. I'm not entirely sure what this is supposed to be honest. It's not Big Ben, and it's not... You might know better than I do, but I have no idea what this is, really, truthfully. It kind of reminds me of the Empire State Building, but it's not. I know that for a fact. What did they do to you? Looks like it could be the Shard. London landmark discovered. Unfortunately, there's no way to go inside, so it's just a photo opportunity. You can take a photo outside, so I might grab a photo before we go, but this is what we came here for. This is the London Snow Globe, which I think shows Buckingham Palace. Hold on. Where is that London Snow Globe? Here it is. No, so that's definitely the thing showed in the... That's not Buckingham Palace, but that's definitely that spire that showed right there in the Snow Globe. Or the Shard, sorry. Or maybe that is Buckingham Palace. I don't know. That looks like Big Ben's clock tower right there. Yep, but this is all that remains. Unfortunately, gravity's too high to let me get all the way to the top, so... If you look around, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot. You can see some lead right there.
Snow drifts, we could have a blast.
Over there, there's a cave. There's a natural formation over there. That's our landing area. That's the Battlestorm Galactica. Yeah, it's about as far as the eye can see. I guess I'll go scan this nickel, or this lead. Well, let's get a picture before we go. Oh, Sam wants to talk. This is perfect timing, actually. We'll just get the picture first. Shoot. I need to turn around. Maybe if I enter picture mode, it'll be fine. Let's see. And they got a lot of different options. Is there a way to turn it so that way I can actually, like... Oh, here we go. I think that's good. Right. It's a little depressing, so we're gonna leave. Look what they did to our home, Joe. It's humbling, you know?
Well, hello, sunshine.
Alright, let's talk to Sam since we're here.
Sorry, I plain forgot what I wanted to talk with you about. That girl. If Cora leaves her tools out one more time... I mean, I love her more than life itself, but I can only say the same damn thing so many times.
Kids know how to push the right buttons. Go easy on her. If she keeps doing it, it could be a real hazard. Kids know how to push all the right buttons.
That's Cora to a T. I mean, this is between me and you, but Cora wasn't exactly planned. I don't know if I mentioned, but I served a spell in the Freestar Rangers. Had a partner, Lillian Hartz. Well, we were like fire and ice, but, well, it wasn't all bad.
Let's see, whether you wanted to be a dad or not, you seem to have taken to it.
It wasn't always like it is now. Hell, when Cora was born, I was completely out of my depth. For the first few months, I kept thinking, what a colossal mistake I made. Me, a father. But one late night, early morning, whatever, little Cora gave me my first smile. And I knew I'd do anything for that girl.
Cora's lucky to have you.
Yeah, sure don't feel like it. You said Cora's great, and I think so too. But I see so much of myself in her. I've done things I'm not proud of. Said things even worse. I try to be better for Cora, but is she gonna fall into the same traps?
Let's see. You should talk to her about all this.
Maybe. When she's older. I know it seems crazy, towing her across the stars, but I'm not exactly swimming with options here. Her mother, like I said, another story, another time. And what, have her raised by Jacob, my dad? I'd sooner ship her off to Vladimir.
I think Cora's thriving with
You
consolation.
think? Well, she does say the damnedest things. And if she just learned to pick up after herself, she just might live until she's 13.
One step closer to
Let me
having his
guess.
loyalty quest.
You missed me and you couldn't stay away.
Well, Sarah, might miss you a little more if you would get out of my way so I can get to the cockpit. Sarah, move. Actually, we could use the navigation table. I never really use that. We may as well make an exception this time. Set a course for Nerion. Oh, no, hold on, not Nerion. Valo.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hopetown.
Alright, we're gonna go help out Nia Kula.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
You doing alright, Gumdrop? We're home.
Please tell me you're here to help. Not to try and steal my ship.
Ranger Deputy Mia just signed up.
Welcome aboard, Deputy. Sorry if I can't give you the grand tour just yet. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
See, I'll see if I can get you flying again.
Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
I'm on it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Let's see. Let's do a little bit of repairing. By the way, we'll actually get a ship like this when we finish the Freestar Ranger questline. You actually get a ship similar to this. It's not exact, but it's very similar. Okay, that's repaired. Okay, that's another one down. Now the next one I think is up at the top.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Those outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
Just tell me where they're headed and I'll handle
They
it.
look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Alright, let's go shoot down some enemy ships. Where did I come in at? it was always all the way at the tippity top. Ah, here we go again. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Shoot. Okay, make sure I'm ready for a fight before we go. Shields at maximum. These will do. Alright, ready for a fight. Let's roll. Right. Time to head back to Hopetown.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Alright, that's it. Welcome to Hopetown.
Hey, look, there's the picture we just took. You can see Sam over there on the corner, too.
Beginning landing cycle.
We have touchdown.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until Long Hope.
Oh, gravity's really low here. Well, not really low, but it's pretty low. Okay, so important piece of information. I see that it's not here this time, but when you are doing a certain quest in the future, right here on this counter is a piece of evidence that you need for that mission. So it's for the Crimson Fleet quest line. So if you want to make a note of that, if you're playing this, that's the place where you can find that specific piece of evidence. So you need a certain amount, or maybe it's over here in the pit stop. Actually, hold on.
As vital as spaceships are to these settled systems, everything would grind to a halt without the Trade Authority.
Payday is always a good day.
It might be the pit stop. It might be right over here on the counter. I'm not for sure. Also, you can find a mission board here, as well as a self-service bounty kiosk. So those are useful.
This place is legit.
Yes. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, I didn't know there was a shop over here. Oh, this is neat. I didn't see this last time I was here. Let's see what you have for sale, my friend.
Some rules. If there's one place there's some law and order in this town, it's here. Don't even think about stealing anything. No haggling. The price is the price. And might be some other rules. Don't be an ass.
You must get high marks for customer service. Good rules, I can respect
Then
that.
we won't have any problems. If you need weapons, the best defense is the only place in town. You may be thinking this place is a dump, but the hardware isn't. Lots of customers pass through. We got something for everyone.
Let's see what you have.
Good.
Boosted regulator. Oh, that's not bad at all. But it uses 4.43 Ultra Mags. The Brate shotgun, 129 damage. That's apparently that's down from what I'm currently using. Modified Razorback, that's pretty cool. A Razorback is what I'm currently using, so... Oh, that's nice. Nova Light Particle Beam Pistol, Old Earth Hunting Rifle, Pacifier, Short Circuit, Rare Laser Pistol, Disassembler, 20 damage against robots, Shoddy, Speechless Fire, Incendiary, randomly deals incendiary damage to targets. What ammo do I need for my main weapon? Hold on, let me just double check real quick. Oh yeah, I need 7.5 millimeter is what I need. Which you have quite a bit of, so I'll be taking all of that. Thank you. Yeah, the odds of finding anything better than what I'm currently wearing was kind of slim, so...
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Nia?
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
No trouble at all.
Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Let's meet with Ron Hope.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
Isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope.
Enjoy Nuka-Cola, except it's not Nuka-Cola, it's Boom Pop in this game.
Built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on I guess
Everybody
being
wants to
above
have an
everyone
office on the
makes them
top
feel
floor,
like
Nia.
they're, well, above everyone.
As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you here. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you. Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Okay, I found your stolen ship on Montero Luna.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
Yes, sir, Mr. Hope. You can count on me.
I'm glad we understand each other.
I'd take Ron Hope over Benjamin Bayou any day of the week. Looks like we got a job to do.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Let's see. The ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm. Of course I do. A group of mercenaries hired a thief to steal your ship. The ship was delivered to a group of men who were trying to acquire a farm.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Let's see. The thief had help inside. Know anything about that? Did anyone see the thief?
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened, and not one person seems to have seen anything at all. Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty, so it's not inconceivable the thief could have slipped in unseen.
See, was there anything unique about the stolen ship?
No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hope Tech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hope Tech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
Let's see. The thief had help inside. Know anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hope Tech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
I think we're done here.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on Hope Tech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads. It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
You've got a reputation for looking after your own, Mr. Hope. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear it. I've worked hard to make sure that everyone here is well cared for.
You can count on my discretion, Mr. Hope.
I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope. There's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
So I always feel bad about taking Cora to Neon because it's a pleasure planet, even though there's like no prostitution, which was weird. There's drugs, there's no prostitution.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
It's enough to go on.
Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
Jalen Price, got it.
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there.
Thanks for setting up the meeting.
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.
And it's a quest completed. Woo! Nice little chunk of experience and a nice chunk of credits. And now we're off to Shadows in Neon. Probably drop a quick save just in case. Oh, this is a bathroom. What? Hey, this is weird. WC. And it's like, this looks like just a normal hallway, but then you're in a bathroom. I guess this is a women's bathroom? Well, if that's a women's bathroom, where's the men's bathroom? Maybe it's a unisex bathroom.
I need a faster computer. It takes a full minute to load the master spreadsheet.
How forward-thinking of them. Also, right for a sexual harassment lawsuit, but you know.
Needs enough capacity.
Oh, I know you. I have to come talk to you for a different quest later.
It's a tough town, but the... Folks from all over the Freestar Collective come here looking for work.
We'd be dust, except for the factory.
Yes? What?
Off-worlders. Nothing ever good comes from
Where's Sarita?
Life signs. Where's the nickel? I see it being marked, but oh, it's in the ground. Okay. Alright. Jump in 1 second. Go!
Switching over to standard engines.
Freestar Space, please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Yeah, Neon is like mostly ocean. There's really no place to land other than Neon itself. As far as I'm aware, I don't even think you can land on... Yeah, even the poles are ocean. I think this is our first visit to Neon, isn't it?
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Captain Neon, do you require my assistance?
And let's level up. Level 19, everyone. Alright. I think shield systems is what we're gonna grab this level. No. We can get pistol certification. Oh, that's a tough one. No, I need to increase my ability to, I need to increase my piloting ability, so I'm sorry, but I really need shield systems this level up. Because we're getting ready to do the Crimson Fleet questline here soon, and I am definitely going to need to be at my best piloting abilities, and without increasing my shields, I'm not going to be there, so... Yeah, it's nothing but ocean as far as the eye could see. I do wonder what happens if you go down in the ocean. Is there a way back up, or are you just doomed? Do you die instantly? You know, no better time than the present to find out. Geronimo! Well, that's kind of disappointing. Looks like there is in fact a way back up just in case somebody falls off. They actually thought about this. Although the graphics aren't very great. Well, this is interesting.
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Quick shop. Xenodyne Industries. Xeno Fresh Seafood. Off-World Eats.
Keep it moving.
Chunks Express, which is unfortunately just a Chunks vending machine. Question is, what flavor Chunks is it? Chunks apple. Do I get the same Chunks? Oh, did the game? No, okay. Do I get the same one every time? Nope. Apparently it's a random Chunks, so... This should be orange every time, I think. No, that's Boom Pop Cola. Okay, so the drinks are random too. When you get a Boom Pop from a machine, even though it says it's orange flavor, you get a random flavor. Okay. I'm sorry, but a vending machine really shouldn't give a random flavor. It should give you should get a choice, but that's just me personally. Am I still streaming? Okay, I think I am, yes. Oh, by the way, so I think it's somewhere over here. Hold on,
What I don't
here.
sell
Let me
ends
just
up
look
in
at this. There is a person around here somewhere. I don't know exactly where it goes. Visit later. I don't remember exactly where it is, but there's a person that will sell you the key to this sleep crate. And it's like one of the cheapest housing things in the game.
I'd be making a fortune.
It's not you. Where is the person that sells the sleep crate? Just wanted to show it off real quick.
So what do you say? Are you ready to feel euphoric?
Oh, here's a Chunks restaurant. This is where you can actually choose which kind of chunk you get. So they got chunk apples, chunk potato, chunks beef, chunk pie, chunk cake, chunk egg, chunks cocoa. I guess that's chicken, cheesesteak, cola. Now my question is the chunks cola Boom Pop Cola? Also, how does chunks cola work precisely?
Can you believe Xenofresh charges us a licensing fee to fish near Neon? Rather be doing this.
Give me 1 second, I'm
mixed
sorry.
up with
Yes,
gangs.
thank you. Maybe that's the experience, the gambling aspect. I suppose, but it's like those are the two major like food and drink vending machines, and they're completely random. I kind of wonder if Chunks and Boom Pop aren't done by the same people.
If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm gonna lose it.
I do hope they expand on the lore of Chunks and Boom Pop the way they've done with Nuka-Cola in Fallout, because Nuka-Cola is one of my favorite things ever. So.
Yeah, I know this place stinks, but it's a living. If I have to eat fish for dinner one more time, I think I'm gonna lose it.
Yeah, so I'm looking for someone named Eisna.
Yeah, I know this place stinks, but it's a living.
Okay, I don't know. They should be around here somewhere, but I can't seem to find them right now. I don't want to waste any more time looking for them right now. But it's like 1,000 credits, I think. It's like the cheapest housing in the game. So if you want a cheap home, you can buy it, but living there is not going to be very good. I guess it'll probably be more useful when you get to when they make a survival mode for this game where it requires you to eat, sleep, and drink. That's what I'm looking forward to personally. Like, that's kind of what I'm waiting for. It's like, I mean, I'm still playing, but at the same time, I kind of want a survival mode so that way I can deal with survival mechanics and stuff. I think would be a lot of fun. So we shall see. Like, I'll have to eat chunks and drink Boom Pop, and yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun actually. Although, and then Canuck. What exactly is Canuck? Oh. Canuck Pancakes Plus. Oh, this is like Canadian chunks? Is that what this is? Is like chunks, but they're Canadian? Hold on. No, they're cans. Like, they're canned food. This must be a rival company. Canned flat stack product. Canucks pancakes and maple syrup. Fantastically fluffy with raisins, too. This must be like a rival company to Chunks. Also, can I just say how nasty Boom Pop Rhubarb sounds? Oh, powerful mixture of Boom Pop's licorice and orange sodas. Boom Pop Cola. Let's have a Boom Pop. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like rhubarb and strawberry rhubarb pie, but other than that, no. Oh, God.
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
You must be Ranger Price.
The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us.
Sure, the people in Neon want to pull the law. We'll see about that. Hopefully I can count on your help. So you think, hopefully I can count on your help.
You can count on my help if you play by the rules. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace and make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dark corner.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
See, I won't cause trouble.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye on ship traffic for me. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost credits, nothing in Neon is free.
Any advice for a Freestar Ranger working in Neon?
Stay out of people's business until you can't. Be willing to let the small stuff slide. Don't break up a fight unless it's getting out of hand. Most of all, don't assume that badge will protect you.
Let's see, aren't you worried your badge makes you a target here?
Nah, I've got friends in high places, so to speak. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her. Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction.
Let's see. Was it your choice to be stationed in Neon?
Believe it or not, yeah, it was. My mother's an executive with Ryujin, so I grew up here. I volunteered for this post as much to keep the other Rangers out of trouble as any other reason. If some hotshot rookie took this job and started flashing the badge everywhere, it wouldn't end well.
Alright. Take me to Billy Clayton.
Come on.
Gonna quick save so I don't have to go through that whole dialogue again in case the game crashes. Sam, you might want to move out of his way. He doesn't like you very much.
That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold him...
See, I like how the game remembers the things you've done and brings it back up during quest and a dialogue. That's really nice.
But you understand.
That side's a bad place.
That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind. You'll fit right in.
Is this it?
I've been trying to exercise more and eat healthier, and I feel like it'd help if I had a couple cheat days.
Oh, this is what I was looking for right here.
Be careful around here. Not everyone that stays in our sleep crates are reputable.
Wouldn't drag my feet. It's not like she'll be single forever.
Huh? Hey, Billy. Got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's men.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need?
Let's see, we want to, I'm looking for a thief skilled enough to steal a ship from a factory floor.
Right out of the factory? Damn, that's pretty impressive. Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Let's see, maybe this will jog your memory.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me.
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right?
That's part of the job, yeah?
Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. That's saying something.
See, I'll talk to this loan shark, but you better make it worth my time.
I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough to tangle with me.
Alright. Now, there are actually several ways to complete this quest. I'm going to try to complete this in the least violent way possible. Sam, I need you to come back over here and stay because you have a loose trigger finger, my friend.
You need something? I'll find some way to occupy myself.
Just, you have a loose trigger finger and I don't want you shooting people unless I want you to. Gonna down a supernova real quick.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This is private property.
Let's see, persuade. I need to get in there. It's important.
Do you now?
Let's see. It can't wait. You need to let me through.
Maybe we can bend.
Like to know. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and it's your funeral. Here, this will get you in.
The power of a nice suit and alcohol. You know, I'm actually going to... I think I have something else I can use too.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to have a visitor. Tell me, what brings you by, friend? Little light on credits, are you?
Let's see. What kind of operation are you running here?
Oh, it's just a modest enterprise, really. You could call me an importer and exporter. Inherited the trade from my daddy. But I'm sure you ain't here about my business. It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf, but I think I have the matter well in hand. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
Wait, what are you doing here, Sam? I told you to stay back. Let's let this one go.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you're proceeding under a false premise. You see, in my line of work, it doesn't exactly pay to be soft. What's your stake in this anyway?
See information, so Billy's helping out. This ideas.
Well, I'm afraid that's just none of my concern.
See, persuade.
Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Seems to me like you're a long way.
Back the kid in the corner and you might make him dangerous.
I know all about that.
Come on, Billy's barely getting by as it is.
That ain't wrong.
Critical
I
success.
suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to take advantage.
We're going to talk about you disobeying a direct order, sir.
Don't like the way you're looking at me.
Yeah, because I was considering putting a bullet in the back of your head for your outfit. I told him to wait by the, I told him to wait back there, and he decided to just teleport to me instead. Which is not supposed to happen, but... Wait, is he not following me anymore? Now he's waiting for me inside the warehouse. So he teleported to me and then just stayed. Sam?
Man, the galaxy's too big to be... Let's go then.
Thanks for the heads up on that, Joe. I didn't even notice it. I assume since he teleported to me to interject on the conversation, he would just automatically start following me again. So that's good to know that that doesn't happen. I guess it's like if there's a place where they can interject in the conversation, and they're, you know, they automatically teleport to you to interject in the conversation. It makes me think of the Ace Attorney or Phoenix Wright Attorney at Law, where it's like when they just appear out of nowhere, they're like, objection, objection, objection.
What
got what it takes to do tracker work.
Well, this is where I needed to go, but okay, now it's telling me to go. Okay.
Tevin and Astus is running into some trouble.
Word to the boss.
Apparently, I just picked up a side quest. We'll work on the side quest here
Don't
eventually.
expect a warm welcome.
Did you talk to Goodman?
I persuaded him to forgive the debt.
I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The Syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit, and she's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Now we got Jalen Price following us. Okay. No, while we're here, we might as well pick up the
sleep crates for rent. It's tight, but it's home.
I'd like to have some details on purchasing a sleep crate.
Good for you. You can at least get some privacy that way. No weird stains, save the ones you spill. And it just so happens we have a deluxe shipping crate that recently came on the market. Built for cargo, redesigned for people. Just the thing for a minimalist like yourself.
6,500 credits? That's a lot more than I was expecting.
Back to work, I guess.
I said it was 1,000 credits. That's weird. Sworn I got it for a lot less than that.
I don't think so.
Then again, I also got it at a lower level too. Maybe it goes up as you level up.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right? Stop or not.
Okay. Gonna go ahead and change over to my sari dress. Did my alcohol already wear off? Yes. Wow, it's only been 19 days. We've played 19 days so far in Starfield, and we've already done quite a bit during it. Good gracious. Alright, let's have another supernova just in case.
Velocity that I have. Alright. It's a mood. Feel that?
Oh, great. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something?
Freestar Ranger Deputy Mia.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup just for little old me? I'm flattered. Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation, so let's just get on with it.
Let's see. Please, I just need some information. It could help save lives.
Aw, ain't you polite? I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you expect me to answer them. That sound about right?
I know you stole the ship, but people might be in danger and I need your help. Don't play games. I know you stole the ship. You're going to tell me why. Jacked a ship from Hope Tech. Don't bother denying it.
All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I did put anyone in danger, okay?
Those men tried to run a farmer off her land. Mercenaries were threatening a woman to get her farm. He probably means mercenaries to intimidate and threaten an innocent person.
They didn't tell me what they were gonna do. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go after some farmer?
You should have asked when you took the contract. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
No, I guess I didn't.
Enough small talk. Tell me what you know.
It's not that simple.
It is that simple, actually. Let's see. Let's go for the big one.
I don't care how badly.
Damn it. You trying to take me out?
Easy. We're just...
Is there some way we can both win?
That's what I'm hoping.
Leave me to it.
Is this really what we're doing?
I give you my word.
I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger, then I can't trust anyone, right? I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First and that she had a job for me. She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the factory. We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from her since.
See, did Maya say the First needed the Optech ship?
Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand the operation ahead of schedule. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make people uncomfortable.
Why would you agree to such a risky job?
You serious? Take your pick. Money, reputation, the thrill of it. All good reasons.
Let's see, go on.
Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man for the First, and he offered half of the payment. Never met him directly, though. It was always through intermediaries and using encrypted slates. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. I'm done with all this. Anything else you want to know?
Nope. Let's see. That's all I need for now. Appreciate your. Let's say. Let's mark our reviews location.
Not so much as a hint. I'll tell you. He's as cagey a fixer as I've ever met.
Bankrolling the First takes a lot of money. Sure, he's got all kinds of side hustles going on.
What do you know about the men you deliver the ship to?
Nothing, really. I was told when and where to meet them. They paid me what I was owed, and that was it.
Did anyone in the First give you a way to contact them?
No. Nothing at all. Left me feeling a little disappointed, given how well they paid me.
That's all I need to know for now. Appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah, sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate, it'll be him. I'm gonna head back. Good luck, Deputy.
Then I'm free to go.
Let's see. If you promise your ship jacking days are over, then yeah, you're free to go. You're free to... Thanks for your help. I think I have to try anyways.
Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Besides, I'm going out on a high note. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech. Should make a good story for the kids one day.
Alright, let us return to the Rock. Well, let's get back in uniform first. Okay, back to Cheyenne.
Keep your sidearm handy. Parts of town can get rough.
Bit up there, huh?
That's pretty cool. It's kind of like part of the day-to-day business for my character, honestly.
You should try Philbert's beer. It's brewed in the city.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels.
Look who it is. Hey, I wondered when you might come by. I'm Alex. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there. What did you think?
Let's see, stopping you from trying again. Let's see, didn't really care for it.
What? You serious? Well, that's a first. I guess not everyone likes to have a good time. Speaking of which, on to business. So how'd it go? Turn up anything useful?
Let's see, give encrypted slate. I need your help with encryption on the slate. Ranger Price said you could crack this encrypted slate.
Did he now? Well, in that case, challenge accepted. It's only a matter of time before I know every dirty little secret stored in this thing. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption they're using. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to find.
Kind of, yeah, have fun with that. You don't get out much. How long it take to break the encryption? Have fun with that.
Oh, I will. I guarantee it.
By the way, these beds are free to use if you want. I'm gonna, since I know that I'm gonna get the well-rested perk, since we're gonna be getting experience dump in a second anyways, may as well get as much experience as possible. I really should be doing this on my main character where I've got a high level, so I get very little experience from killing anymore. I really should be making sure that I sleep before every mission, so that way I get the maximum amount of experience. Trying to remember how to get back up to the next floor. That goes downstairs. Ah, here we go. Marshall, I'm here.
Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech?
Let's see, I was able to track down the thief with Ranger Price's help.
Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress.
Thanks, I think I'm getting the hang of this.
You're off to a good start, but that's all it is, a start. What did you learn from this starship thief?
Let's see, I scored big time, got the names of 2 high-ranking first members, Maria Cruz and Marco. The first is a money man called Marco, and also someone called Maya Cruz.
Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I can give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
Let's get some background. What else can you tell me about Maya Cruz?
They said she was a child prodigy, which probably explains her arrogance. Even so, she was fiercely loyal to Major Hull. I don't think she'd ever give him up. If you find her, don't expect her to cooperate.
You think you know who Marco is?
There was a mech driver in the 1st Cavalry named Marco Graziani. He came from money. And when the 1st Cav got a reputation as the top unit, he transferred in. Rumor was that bribes made it happen. Marco had a knack for getting hold of anything we needed. There was talk the family fortune came from smuggling, and I believe it. He had this dream to become a wealthy businessman when he got out. But I guess that got put on hold when they locked him up.
I need some information to track them down.
Like what?
Where would someone go for a long-term medical treatment?
Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy. So it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation.
See, Marco's keeping his location a secret. How can I find him?
Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there.
That's enough to go on.
Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
There we go, a nice experience drop. Nice bunch of credits. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna do Surgical Strike first. So let's go to the clinic.
Outside the wall, things get dicey. Ashta are no joke, even for us.
Yeah, he's not kidding. Let's see if she has any more ammo today.
Sure, I don't do payment plans or line. I'm sure I got what you need.
She does. Extra ammo is always appreciated. Thank you, ma'am.
Keep your nose clean.
Good day, Captain.
This is where I belong.
If something's on your mind, you can tell me.
Not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was it like?
Terrible, terrible. It was terrible. You stay away from that stuff, Cora. Trust me, it's the worst.
In case you missed it, Cora was asking about the drug that's big in this game. I forget what it's called. They make it on Neon from Fish. It's the only place it's legal is on Neon. Dang, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head.
Please respect priority docking for emergency patients. The clinic welcomes all.
I've got some stuff on my mind when you have the time.
So the clinic was actually a UC space station originally. It got converted into a Freestar base after the first war with the Nerion War.
Like and love.
Okay, we're gonna board the ship.
Hi.
Ma'am, I'm just
Please disregard. I attempted
understand.
an
I'm not blaming
informal
you for
greeting,
that.
but I am
Dr. Salvato, how long have
with
you
the
been here?
results.
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
We're asking.
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you?
Let's see. I'm here on business. This is a medical facility?
I thought perhaps the name gave it away. This is one of the preeminent medical care centers in the Settle systems. We take our work very seriously.
I'm here on business.
Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. Whatever business you may be here for, I trust that you will conduct it quickly, and do so without interfering with my staff or our operations.
I'd like to help with your research.
Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. We keep a database of known alien sedatives, but more data points are always welcome. If you could provide some samples, it would be appreciated.
Okay, collect sedative for Dr. Dalvish. Okay. Let's see. You mentioned astrobiology. What is that?
There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new worlds that humanity has set foot on. While many don't host some sort of life, there are more than enough that do. Any one of those worlds could be inhabited by all manner of pathogens, things we've never seen and have no idea how to treat. Someone has to try and stay ahead of what could be a very deadly curve. Here at the clinic, we do our best.
I should have the sedative. Sounds like a dangerous job.
If we do it right, no, not usually. An abundance of safety protocols are in place, and we have decades of experience. Ironically, this may be one of the safest environments in the settled systems.
Let's see, you're in charge here?
I am, yes. I took over from Dr. Eswaran when he retired 9 years ago. While the clinic does occasionally take on research projects that have their own chain of command, I am ultimately responsible for the entire facility.
What kind of research projects do you work on?
I'm afraid that information is confidential and restricted to our corporate partners funding the projects.
Okay, has there ever been an accident?
The clinic has occasionally been faced with unique situations that might be considered hazardous in other facilities, but no, nothing that could not be contained and dealt with.
Thanks. That's all, thanks.
Certainly.
Let's see.
Take care.
It's a
I do want to get some... Oh, you don't have any medical supplies. Let me go see if I have that sedative real quick, because if I do, I can take care of that real
Time
quick.
to tell Cole.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
Okay, transfer. Get down to the resources. I should have the sedative, I think. I do.
Any troubles you need to share?
Oh, Sam wants to talk? Okay, I'll talk to him. Thanks for catching that, Joe. I'll talk to him once we get inside. Let me turn these in first.
There's certainly no shortage of things to do around here.
I have the sedatives you asked for.
So you do. Thank you. This will directly aid our research.
Little side quest. Sam, where are you? Did he not come into the ship with me?
Ever run into spacers?
Well, well. Back for
Hi, Cora. There's Sarah. There he is.
Yeah, sorry if I'm a little out of it. Didn't get much sleep last night. Lillian and me, I tried talking with her and I lost my cool. Got a little heated. I know I woke Cora up.
On a small ship, everyone hears everything. I hope Cora didn't hear anything.
Well, that statement's gonna keep me up at night, like everything? Just so you know, there's a long, proud tradition of singing in the shower. Ah, Lillian.
La-di-da-di-da,
She's an incredible
da-da-di-da.
woman. Truly. But it is always, and I mean always, about the job. When she bleeds, Freestar colors spill out. And back when I was a ranger, we were quite the team.
Must be a story behind why you stopped being a ranger. I bet you were good at being a lawman. Did you like being a ranger? It says that.
I never had much passion for law enforcement. But there were days I was damn proud to wear the uniform. And other days, too messy. I mean, we always walk the line well. Lillian is good that way. But some laws I think are horseshit. Like ruining lives because some barroom brawl got out of hand. That never sat well with me.
There must be a story behind why you stopped being a ranger.
I'm meant to be on my own. Exploring the great beyond. It calls to me. Maybe it's Solomon saying hello. But one day, I was just done. No particular reason. It had been building for a long time. See, I tried to convince Lillian to leave it behind, come with me. She shot me down. Hard. Hurt my pride. More than a little. But she was probably right.
If you were that unhappy, you did the right thing.
We were making each other miserable. And that wore on poor Cora, too. It's funny, our latest argument started because Lillian thinks I'm putting Cora in too much danger traveling with you. I told her what you told me, that Cora is just blossoming with all this. With Sarah, you, heck, even Walter. I just know Cora has futures I could never dream of. But Lillian, not so much a fan of you. That kinda set me off.
Sorry if I caused an argument from Lillian. I'm feeling I wouldn't like her. Separation sounds like so much fun. Why did you even get together with Lillian in the first place? I'm sorry I caused an argument.
Don't be. It's always something. Cora's been stood up a time or two by Lillian. Always for the best reasons. Last time I think Lillian got a medal for it. But at a certain point, Lillian's excuses don't matter. Poor Cora cried for a week. I don't want to put her through that again.
Tell Lillian that, give her a chance, but make her understand that she has to follow through.
If I do that, you all might want to invest in some industrial strength earplugs. For now, Lillian's going straight to voicemail, so everyone can sleep easy.
Alright. Well, Sam is, we're getting closer to Sam's loyalty quest. Just a little bit longer, we should be at that point.
Captain Nia, hello.
Howdy, Ranger.
Between you and me, this place sees some weird cases. Gross ones, too. Yeah? Got some trouble? Oh, now hold on a minute. You're the new deputy, ain't you? Yeah, the marshal's been sending out reports, keeping us all in the loop in your investigation.
Great, that'll save us both some time. Then you know I'm tracking down members of the first. Then you know I'm tracking down members of
And
the
having
first.
some success, by the sound of it. Ben Armistead, pleased to meet you. Well, I guess that's the long and short of it. You're the newest member of the Rangers, and I'm the oldest.
How you doing, old man?
Well, I'll be a dust wrangler's cousin, Sam Coe. Oh, it's been too damn long. Why, Cora must be what, 9, 10 years old by now?
I wish. She's 12.
Almost a teenager? My goodness. And here I thought I had enough gray hairs already. So, are you back?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm just out here to watch the deputies back and see what kind of trouble we can get into.
I see. Well, back to the matter at hand, then. So, is one of them first mercenaries here at the clinic?
She has some kind of urgent medical issue, so I'm confident she's here. That's what I intend to find out.
Raring to go, huh? No better place in the settled systems to get medical treatment. You can bet it beats anything them UC piglets got. Ironic, given they're the ones who built it. I know just the man who can help you. Right this way, Deputy.
Lead on, Ranger. Oh, that's nice.
Just
You're
between
great.
you and me, I ain't entirely
Rely
sure
on
why
each
someone
other.
felt the need to station a ranger out here. I'm not much more than a glorified bodyguard for Dr. Darvish. She's the one in charge around here. And she's also on the Council of Governors. Most of the staff don't seem fond of the idea of me being here, and I ain't fond of them right back. Bunch of stuffy eggheads, if you ask me. Except Ari, that is. He's about the only one I can have a conversation with. Hey there, Ari. Working hard or hardly working?
Hey, Chief. A little more the former than the latter. What brings you by?
Well, the deputy here could use some help. Came looking for someone who might be a patient.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, I'll leave you in Mr. Miller's capable hands. You need anything else, I'll be in my office.
I'll try to help you, but our computer systems have been having some issues.
Interesting. The person I'm tracking is a computer expert.
Huh. Well, we don't give the patients free access to our computer system, so I doubt that's related. Still, it's worth keeping in mind. So who's the suspect you're after?
Let's see, former soldier named Maya Cruz. She fought bravely in the colonies war.
Former soldier, huh? Yeah, they say war changes people forever. Makes me sad, the thought of soldiers who come home and don't fit in anymore. The name's not ringing any bells, but maybe we can approach this another way. Do you know what was wrong with her?
Let's see, yeah, a little bit. It was a medical emergency that required long-term care. I only know that it was a long hospital stay that required long-term care.
That should be more than enough. I can access the patient records from my terminal, assuming the database cooperates. Come on.
Have to keep an eye on these doctors, or they'll work themselves to death.
Every new alien pathogen we discover is just a little more job security.
Okay, give me
Gotta
just
look on the
a
bright
minute
side,
here.
right?
I wonder if any of these people ever get nervous working with all these laser turrets everywhere. And the laser beams going over their heads all day.
Maya Cruz. Maya Cruz. Come on, Maya. I need you to be in here. Okay, finally. Here we go. Oh. No matches found for a Maya Cruz. If Maya's here, then she's got to be using an alias. Which actually makes a lot of sense if she's a wanted woman.
Must be someone here who fits her description, at least partially.
Yeah. Let me think for a second. All right, hang on. I know that we do have a few female patients staying with us. There's Candace... what's her last name? Doolin. Candace Doolin. And then there's the Nakamori woman. I think her name's Jane. I don't recall offhand what they're here for, but it's a start.
I'll talk to the patients.
Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. I'll keep looking, see if I can turn up anything else useful.
Hello, this is my private room. Please leave. Excuse me. What gives you the right to come in here? You're not my attending physician. Get out before I call for security.
Just bet. I'm very sorry to disturb you. I just need a moment of your time.
Well, I suppose I can give you a minute.
I'm just gathering some information. What brought you to the clinic?
Believe me, I hadn't intended to stay here. I'm a courier. I was transporting certain sensitive documents here to the clinic. My ship was intercepted by pirates. I escaped, but not without damage to my life support systems. By the time I reached the clinic, I was barely alive. I was rescued and placed in intensive care. That was 2 days ago.
Let's see. Is there someone who can verify that? Let's try a persuasion.
Well, the nature of my work requires a certain level. I've shared all that I'm willing to share with you. I'd like to tell you you're just Yeah, I hope so. Alright,
Nice.
Look. Nothing I told you was a lie, but yes, there is more to it. You can think of me as a freelance information broker. I came here to acquire classified research materials so I can sell them. Yeah, I realize it's illegal, but it's a victimless crime. Nobody gets hurt. As you can imagine, I'd rather this information not get out. I'm happy to compensate you for your understanding.
Keep your dirty money. I'll be reporting you to Ranger Armistead.
Do what you feel you must. I'm sure Ranger Armistead will be more amenable to my offer.
Good move. You did the right thing.
Always quiet back.
I'm no hypochondriac, but maybe...
Marshmallow treats. So she kind of looks like Pebbles from...
With all the sick people.
So, I don't know if any of you are familiar with the Fruity Pebbles. And they have Fruity Pebbles marshmallows. She kind of looks like Pebbles from that, so I wonder if that was the inspiration behind the Marshmallow Treats brand.
This place makes me feel awful cooped up. Oh, I miss having my hands in the soil.
Candace Doolin?
Why, hello. Are you here to keep me company? I do hope so. I can't get any of these doctors or nurses to slow down and just chat for a while. They all claim they're too busy.
I'm here on Freestar Ranger business.
Ranger business? Oh, I can't imagine what for. Unless you're here to track down that no-account husband of mine, that is.
No
You'd
account.
think he could be bothered to pay me a visit once in a while, given I've been here as long as I have. But no. All I get is the occasional letter apologizing because he's too busy to run the farm all by himself. So hire some help, I tell him. And then all he wants to do is complain about how my medical bills ate up all our money. Ugh.
Should we maybe, move things along here, ma'am?
See, I need to ask you some questions.
You want to talk about questions, uh-huh. Well, I've got plenty of those. Starting with how come these so-called doctors can't find anything wrong with me? I've got no end of pains. Headaches, sore knees, a sore back, digestive problems, and all manner of other ailments. I keep telling them I must have caught some kind of alien virus. But these fool doctors can't figure it out. I'd had test after test for 3 months straight, and I'm damn near broke from the cost of staying here.
You're not my suspect, you're a hypochondriac.
Well, ain't you smart, using them big words? If that's supposed to make me feel better, I got news for you. It don't. I thought the high and mighty Freestar Rangers were supposed to help others in need. Yes, me. I think that sterling reputation's getting a little tarnished lately. Well, go on then. Don't let the troubles of one poor citizen distract you from whatever higher calling you all answer to these days.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
Hey, save that for the... Don't hurt them.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Hey, how'd it go? Did you have any luck?
Not really. I was hoping you'd have some new information.
As a matter of fact, I do. I made some progress digging through the patient records, and I have one more lead for you. Her name's Catalina Rivera. She was rushed into surgery for some kind of emergency procedure. I probably shouldn't say this, but she was in real bad shape. The good news is, she seems to fit your suspect's profile. The bad news is that she's a guest in our VIP wing. That area is restricted to authorized clinic personnel. Even I can't go in there.
I'll figure something out.
Dr. Cassidy's in charge of the VIP wing. You need his permission to enter. Unfortunately, he's a real stickler for the rules, and the rules say no visitors without prior arrangement. You didn't hear this from me, but I happen to know that he keeps a spare access card somewhere in his office. Hope that helps you.
We shouldn't need that. Oops. Please fix. I'm gonna need to get some more supernovas here soon.
I don't mean to be rude, but unless this is a medical emergency, please get someone else to help you. Yes, what do you want?
Really use your help. I need to talk to someone in the VIP ring.
I'm sorry, but we don't permit unscheduled visitors to that area. You'll need to ask whoever it is that you wish to visit to make arrangements with me. Who exactly are you?
Deputy Mia, at your service. I really need your help.
You could be Solomon Coe himself, and my answer would be the same. No. The rules are the rules, no exceptions.
There's no progress that bureaucracy can't ruin.
Listen, I give you my words as a fellow medical practitioner, I will be very discreet. Just hear me out
I'm
for
a
a minute.
busy man, so make it quick.
Let's see, let's start with a 3.
That could be.
Very discreet.
Please. I can't be held responsible for everyone who might be in danger. I think I've heard enough. I've given you my...
Alright, let's reload.
I'm sure there's someone else that can help you. Yes, what do you want? I'm sorry, but we don't permit... You'll need to ask whoever... Who exactly are... And I require you to respect my authority as a senior doctor here at the clinic. The answer is no. The rules are the rules. No.
There's no progress that bureaucracy can't ruin.
Try this one more time. If this
busy
doesn't
man,
work, we'll
so
do
make
the
it
medicine option.
I suppose if you were quick. Interesting proposition. All right, that's enough. I can see there's no dissuading you. I suppose I could make an exception just this once. This will get you in. Conduct your investigation quickly and without disruption. I do hope you won't make me regret this.
The clinic's a bit of a legend in the medical field.
Oh, that's not good.
That's how you get the job done.
Spread out and sweep the place. Keep a lookout for turrets. Yeah, while that guy was being a hard ass and like enjoying like his authority, there's a dead doctor in here. He's gonna have to answer for that. Uh-oh. There was a bomb in the trash can. Access mainframe, install disruptor MK4, run disruptor MK4, executing option successful, all other admin functions suspended, disable program. Oh, hold on, there's a admin mode, please select task. Status query, clinic, emergency rescue vehicle. Flight readiness sequence initiated. Okay, interesting. Treatment continues, but issue persists. Prognosis is not optimistic. Patient seems unusually anxious since receiving a recent courier slate. Possibly some bad news from back home. Well, at least it was only one turret. Could have been worse, but still, this poor doctor. It's kind of convenient that they were the only person in the area. Wait, it's telling me to go back in here. What? Okay. Thought I cleared this place out. Oh, no. Maya, the Rangers are on us. They're going to find you, and when they do, an alias won't protect you. The best bet is to hunker down somewhere safe. Your hideout in the old asteroid mine at Skahar? I'm not sure how to say that. Should be ideal. Maybe steal one of the clinic's emergency ships if you need a quick escape. I know you don't have much time. The operation's almost over. Thanks for helping see it through, but if I don't get the chance to tell you in person, I'm eternally grateful for your brave service and loyalty to the unit. It's been an honor, Major Hull. Alright. Talk to the Ranger on the way out. Wonder if we can tell the doctor about what happened as well. Probably not.
Whatever you
oh,
do,
look, he spilled.
Don't let anyone in here sneeze on you. That happens. We can't let you leave.
If you, I'm sure there's someone else that can help you.
Huh. He won't talk to me. Can't believe they have a doctor down on the floor cleaning. Don't they have cleaning staff for that?
I used to be an actuary. Oh,
where's the ranger station? Here we go, ranger.
These doctors.
Ari should be able. Yeah, Ari's a good kid. Sure as hell understands these machines better than I do.
Jane Nakamura confessed to being a data thief.
The woman who got rescued from her ship? I doubt she just up and volunteered to tell you that.
She was clearly hiding something, so I persuaded her to be honest.
Well, that's good work. You focus on your case and leave Miss Nakamori to me. I'll see to it she doesn't cause any more trouble.
Yeah?
How can I be of service, Captain?
Take off, Captain.
No, I mean the spill in the middle of the floor, like the drinks that had been dropped. They had a doctor down cleaning up a drink spill. Cleaning up a dead body, that would be a different thing, but like I don't know why they would make the doctors clean up a dead body either, but you know. Anyways, I'm going to take my break real quick. When we get back, we're going to go ahead and continue on with the quest, so I will be back in just a minute.
Read any good books lately?
Whatever you need, you got it.
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
Ah, my day just got a whole lot brighter. What's happening, darling? Well, well. Back for more, eh?
Okay, I've returned. I've topped up my water. Let's
What's
top
happening,
up
darling?
my well-rested
Sometimes I
bonus
just
too.
wanna turn off
Cora,
the
you were
grav
in my
drive so we
way.
can float around.
Up and at 'em.
Ahoy, Captain!
Forgot to change my undock.
Flaps released. We're free.
Alright, prepare to jump.
Grav drive spinning down. Systems
Is that where I'm headed? Yep.
Sails are tight. We're docked.
Hello. Bosco, keep the ship safe.
Heard your ship, Doc. If you are who I think you are, then you're here to bring me in. I had to warn you. I've had more than enough time to prepare for this. So either you leave now, or I'll be burying what's left of you.
Okay.
I wonder what the crystal is.
save this ammo. Let me switch over to something different. Guns. I don't have a lot of ammo for that. Considerably less damage, but it's considerably more ammo, and I don't want to waste my ammo.
Robots are friendly with Vasco kind instead of running battle programming. Call me crazy, but a little cold is kind of fun. I don't know why, but I think this would be a hell of a place for a seance. Knock once if you hear us, spirits. No?
I mean, I guess I see Sam's point. It could be fun to have a seance here. Ow. What are you shooting, Sam? Ow.
Oh, this is... Hope you don't mind, I'll let you skim.
There must be a way through that door. Let's see. This is the elevator I think we came down on, wasn't it? I think so. can't see what's attacking me. Eventually, I'll reach the point where I can get the next rank of medicine, and the med packs will be giving us a lot more health back, so. Sam, you scared the shit out of me.
A good empty cave can be fun. Keyword there, empty.
Yeah, unfortunately this is not an empty cave. Chance to reload and stock up before you go and shit. Okay, this is not good. I'm getting surrounded. Dang it. My gun running out of ammo. That was the worst time for that to happen. Okay, we're gonna have to bring out a better gun. As much as I like using the pistols, I can't. How much progress did I lose? Not very much by the looks of it. I want to save this ammo. I don't want to waste it. Okay, this has got high damage and lots of ammo, so we'll Ow! Okay, I'm gonna have to get over it. I think I'm gonna have to use one of my better weapons.
Well, what are you waiting for? Finish it.
See, you seem pretty eager to die.
Of course I ain't. What kind of fool would be eager to die? I'm just not stupid enough to deny what's inevitable. I wish I were. How about I make this real simple for us both? I've got maybe a few weeks to live, and I ain't spending them behind bars. You want to put an end to me here and now? Then fine. Get it over with. Life's kicked me around enough as it is. But if you want to let me die on my own terms, then leave me in peace.
Not leaving until I get some information on the first.
Well, how about a test? Rangers are known to be handy with a gun. But here's a problem you'll have to solve with your brain instead. I've encrypted this slate. If you can crack it, you'll learn something useful. Now get out of here and leave me in peace.
Alright, I'm gonna ask you guys in the chat, what do you think we should do? Should we leave her a criminal here to spend out the last few weeks of her life in pain and misery, or do we finish her off? Since taking her to justice will not mean much. Like, she'll serve maybe a week in prison before she dies or gets transferred to a hospice care. To be fair, this gun's got like 100 power, so it's significantly better than any of my other guns, which is why I'm primarily using it against humans, but I don't want to waste the shots against non-human targets. I'll just leave her and let her die of her own volition. Honestly surprised she didn't take her own life. Let her suffer. On the other hand, she's a loose end. Both of those things are correct, so... Honestly, both of those things are encouraging me to finish her off. Can I even talk to her again? I think I have to murder her at this point. Let's see what happens. So I could kill her. You want to just keep this, or should I go back and not kill her and let her suffer? What are we doing on medicine? Almost ready for the next level up. No point. Okay.
Better we get it than someone else. Snoring?
Alright, let's get out of here, Vasco. Alright, next we're off to the Red Mile. May as well wait to turn in this quest and just turn them both in at the same time.
There, we're free.
Grab jump calculating.
Smooth jump. Nice work.
We've arrived at Prima 3. Oh, that was a pop.
Setting down, everything in the green.
Please tell me you aren't gonna run the Red Mile.
So, you're probably wondering, why is this place called the Red Mile? That's a strange name. And you would be correct. I'll show you in just a second why it's called the Red Mile. So you see this big crater right here? Well, so the objective of the Red Mile is that you start down here at the bottom, and you work your way across the landscape to that tower. You press a button and make your way back. While the cold gets to you, all sorts of savage wildlife gets to you, it's a bad time. We're gonna have to run that. So, yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing. We'll probably get hypothermia before it's over with, but this is part of the reason that I upgraded my boost pack so high before coming to this quest.
Wait, don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. I'm in charge of security here.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
See, I'm familiar with it, that's why I'm here. I've heard of it, but I'm not sure what it is.
Oh? Let's rectify that then, shall we? You will not find a more exciting blood sport in all the settled systems. The Red Mile is an exciting and deadly race to the finish for the galaxy's bravest champions. Those that manage to complete the course win fame and fortune. Those that don't are never heard from again. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
See, what's involved in running the Red Mile?
Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up.
It's a little too early to do it right this second.
Enjoy your stay.
Let's go talk to the ranger.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
That's right.
Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
I'm sorry to bother, but I've got a job to do.
Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Let's go meet your contact.
Follow me.
Yeah, I'm wearing my outfit.
I keep thinking the next time will live up to the legacy. No one's ever come close.
Is that Donovan Reese?
Said you'd be alone.
Damn. Guy's a legend. He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
Take a seat.
By the way, do you notice something about these two, Joe?
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you?
I'm a Deputy Mia.
Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
See, they're trying to take land from farmers, and I want to know why. It's a ranger's duty to protect the people, and they're a threat.
Wow, how noble.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Commerce competition is good for business. You just need to rise to the challenge.
Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. Never stays in one place for long. The good news is I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
Must be something she wants that I can trade for.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
It's no time. I need to know where the first is planning.
All right. It's your call to make.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal, while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Hey,
really
good
going to
see
take
you.
on the mile, huh?
Inside the Viper's nest. Alright, so before we do anything, you're going to want to come up to this person right here.
Just so you know, I don't water down the drinks like our last bartender. Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both?
I'd like to get a drink.
I'll keep pouring them as long as you're still standing of your own accord.
Oh, you got ammo too. Not the ammo that I need, but... Alright, so... Pincer beer sold in their distinct cooler can. Looking for something very Pacific. Yeah, let me get one of those too. Here it is, Runner's Rush. So this is a survivor sauce. It gives plus 20% movement speed, plus 50% damage resistance, plus 25% oxygen recovery for 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and let's get all 10 of them. Get that just in case, okay. Calibrated Eon or a combat knife.
I'll be here if you need anything. Howdy.
Look, she's already standing next to the big ominous red door.
Fame and fortune await in the Red Mile, if you have what it takes.
I'm looking for Marco. I understand you two are acquainted.
That is true, but Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly?
Let's see. I want to work for him. It's a private matter. I'd rather not discuss it.
Quite a leap of faith that you're asking me to take. I have no particular love for Marco, but he is a business associate, so I must protect my reputation. Fortunately for you, I'm in a generous mood. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
If that's what it takes, I'll do it.
Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from our patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
Let's see. I'll definitely be coming back alive.
That's what every runner says.
I wish I shared your optimism. The mile's very real.
It's okay, you're coming down with me, Sam.
Are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
This will either be your biggest triumph or your last mistake.
All the fun of Neon, plus betting on whether people are going to survive. Yeah, these people are total winners.
Hope you're enjoying your visit.
Brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower and see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Dang, he almost made it. Well, you're not coming with? No, you're coming. Good. I need somebody to distract the... There we go. The maulers. Have fun with that, Sam. Why am I in a toxic gas vent? Of course I got contusions. Oh god, the frame rate trip. Did you see that? Holy son of a, what the hell is that? Oh, that thing's alive. Oh shit. Okay. No, all I would end up doing is wasting ammunition, having to spend a bunch of credits on refilling them. Like, killing one was fine, but like the higher level ones just take so, they're like bullet sponges.
Let's tell Cora about this.
All it is a waste of ammo to kill those guys. Alright, let's fix the contusions. Let's close that door.
Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
I did what you asked. Now it's your turn.
Indeed you have. and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
So if you're wondering how many runs you need to be on the leaderboard, 18 is the minimum. And if you want to beat the highest score, it's 28. You got to do that 29. You got to do that 29 times if you want the highest score.
I took this job so I could be here to see all.
You're back. Are you okay?
Of course, most of them I see only once.
Better. It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Don't see a lot of people survive the mile.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
I'll be heading for Kodos.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Now, I wonder if you've already done the mile before asking her if she'll just give you the location. Maybe something to try out in a future playthrough. Wait.
I don't know about you.
What? What just happened? Sam, what in the hell? Why aren't you wearing your spacesuit? Sam, there's no atmosphere on this planet. Like, I'm in my spacesuit. Why aren't you in your spacesuit?
Hello, Captain.
Home sweet home.
Time to push some G's.
Yeah, sometimes the NPC allies will forget they're supposed to be wearing a spacesuit. I have the same problem, actually. My character has not worn their spacesuit a few times. Okay, so we're getting near to the end of the third hour. We've got 1 hour left in the stream today. Wait, why is it sending me back to Cheyenne?
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be at the right place.
Oh, he's right next to the Keela City? That's bold of him. The Fortuna.
Gear looks green, ready to land.
Did the game break? Guess we'll find out in just a second. I got a feeling it just crashed. We'll give it a second and see if it comes up, but I think the game just crashed. It was bound to happen eventually. Well, it's something I need to do anyways. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? To be fair, going 3 hours without a crash is pretty impressive. Well, almost 3 hours, but still. Okay. Good news is this is only from 2 minutes ago, so I didn't lose that much time.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. Setting down, everything in the green.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Welcome to the Fortuna. Fortuna, whichever you want to call it.
You the runner? Boss is in the back.
Marco's done well for himself. I could vent your ear when you got a moment.
Got my eyes on you. Here to join
Wow,
the
this place is
first
pretty.
best work company there is.
Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success. When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
That's my last supernova, so we're gonna have to place that soon.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
Let's see, I've got some questions about the first.
I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged ranger.
This deputy might just surprise you, Marco.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam Coe.
A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future. Assuming we all keep our heads.
Let's see. I'm trying to bring down the first. That means you, Mark. I'm going to bring down the first. I want details of the first operations, including fire.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
Nope. No deals. Tell me what I want to know or face the
I
consequences.
have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective?
You're not persuading me to abandon my duty. I'm not doing this. It's going to protect. I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing it to protect innocent people. No more stalling. Mark.
Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
All you.
Alright, we're going to have to fight our way out of here, Sam. I hope you're ready.
This is my favorite.
Dang it, Sam.
My friend here to teach you manners.
Boom Pop Black Licorice Soda. Why? Just why? Okay, question is... should we increase the range of our weapons? Increase our critical hit chance for 5 seconds whenever you kill with a pistol. No, I'm sorry. I think 10% more healing is more important right now. Not like these will up my damage at all. Who is shooting me?
Never mess with the code.
Oh wow, look at Marco's bedroom. It's a shame I can't take this ship for myself. It doesn't work that way.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Assassin's reinforced Kraken. He's got a box of tissues next to his bed. What could he want with tissues next to his bed?
Never wise to be in my way.
I need to check something real quick. Hold on just a moment. I already have a Kraken, so I don't need another one. And I don't use it as is because it's not very good.
Say no.
Crap. Okay, there's no skill magazine on this. I wanted to make sure before we left there was no skill magazine here. Didn't want to leave a skill magazine behind. Yes, take the Ultramax. Yep. Who are you shooting, Sam? Oh. It's over there. No idea what's over there. This is a nice little island that we're landed on. That's cool. I'm kind of wondering if this isn't like its own.
I feel like a super...
We have liftoff. Looks peaceful from up here, doesn't it?
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila.
Deputy.
Welcome to the Rock. Better this than being some dust rank.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper galleries.
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
Helga says I spent too much time at my terminal. He's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far?
Feels good to be out there making a difference.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by?
Give encrypted slates. Got a couple of those encrypted
Well,
slates.
well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. Having 2 of these should make the job go a lot faster. Double the data and all.
On the run completed. Surgical strike completed. Got a nice little
Come in, Deputy.
first to
Take a
fight,
seat.
first to die.
Sit down.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
That's terrible.
It's worse. It's tragic. How's your investigation proceeding?
It's going on well. It's going well. Once Alex cracks the encryption, we'll learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
Come on, Emma. You know as well as I do how tough this job is.
That's exactly my point. When it comes to deciding who earns a Ranger's badge, I will not compromise.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Respect Ron Hope and what he's accomplished.
I can understand that. He can be uncompromising, but he looks after his people.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
The informant was innocent. I had to help.
And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty, even when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
People out there are suffering. I couldn't let them down.
Sounds like you're starting to understand what it means to be a Freestar Ranger.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
I tried to persuade him, but he wouldn't come quietly.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake. Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
She didn't have much time left, so she wanted to end things on her own terms.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
Okay, I'll go and check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
If you have questions before you head out, ask the Marshal.
We're gonna stop by the shops and see if we can pick up some more ammo before we go.
Those first guys should have spent more time up here.
Might be hard work, but sure beats it.
Diego Monroe, at your service.
You ask me, I don't do payment plans or lines of credit, and I don't sell to shady individuals. If you can handle that, your money's welcome here. I'm sure I got what you need.
You don't actually have what I need. Guess I could use some more of these. Go over to Laredo Arms and see if they have what I need. And Trade Authority could technically have it too. I guess I could check there as well.
The UC can't be that bad, can it?
Every gun gets a... Here's what I have in stock right.
Ah, yes, 38.
I must confess, the hum of a grav drive makes me feel alive.
Alright, we'll check the Trade Authority too, just to make sure we have as much ammo as possible before we head out on this.
Okay, listen, the Trade Authority looks to... Now you're speaking my language.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider. What else do you have?
Hello.
Whatever you need, you got it. Let's put this bird into space.
I think we're going to be either really close to finishing today, or we're going to be just shy of finishing. I'm not sure which. Alright, we've got a situation. Go ahead and power up our systems. Windingo, huh? Or the Wendigo, huh? And look at that, we can already get the next rank. That was some of the best flying I've done in quite a while, if I do say so myself. I have to admit, my ship on my main character is just so unwieldy. It's like, this ship is just so nimble in comparison. I really need to make myself a dogfighter ship, specifically for dogfighting. The problem is they don't have a lot of cargo, and the game just loves to change your home ship, which means your cargo becomes a problem. So, because your cargo immediately switches from your current ship to your home ship, and if you have a small, light ship, well, you know, you're in trouble. So, just
let's put this bird on the ground.
I just like these on my. Can we get a moment? Can we talk?
did Sam want to talk?
Captain Nia, greetings.
Where is Sam?
What's happening, darling?
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light?
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planetside. How about you?
See, they both have their charms.
Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
People have different priorities. That doesn't
I mean,
make them
you're
wrong.
right, but I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too.
Never knew you were this poetic.
Space. That great void. That's the stuff for me. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next.
That's what Constellation's all about.
Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons.
Here's to discovery,
Couldn't ask
Sam.
for better company.
I believe the next conversation will be the one that kicks off his loyalty quest.
Well, back for more, eh?
Alright, so to get started, I believe there is a minefield somewhere right down here. Because the First love setting mines. Yep, I just flew over it.
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the First. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Alright, let's do this. Well, that was anticlimactic. How the hell did I miss? Damn. I didn't even notice my HP was that low. Okay, well I know that what I'm going to do this time. Wow, it took 23 years to beat the... I mean, the war between House Faroon and the others makes the,
Hello, Captain.
Makes the war with the colony seem like just a scrap by comparison. I mean, it lasted 23 years. None of the conflicts between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective lasted nearly as long.
This is Paxton Hull, commanding officer of the First. Marshal Blake must be getting desperate sending a lone deputy out here. But I'll give credit where it's due. You're a hell of a pilot. If you came here seeking justice, it's waiting for you inside.
Alright, let's go take a hard left over here. Much better that time. Sam, you could really stand to draw a little more fire.
I'm a man of action. I've got no use for lies. So when I tell you that you're being manipulated, you know I'm telling the truth. You think the Council of Governors really cares about anything but themselves? They're greedy and corrupt. You're a tool in the hands of the unworthy, just like I once was. I was loyal. I followed orders, and I led good men and women to their deaths. I'll carry the stain of that dishonor to my grave.
And you disobeyed those orders when... the fighting was over. Level 21 obtained. Alright, so we can't take the next rank of medicine yet. We could get pistol certification or ballistics. We could also start getting into... well, we're not going to do rifles, so probably... I don't know what we'll do in this rank, honestly. Because I want to get down to marksman and sharpshooting eventually. Armor penetrating as well. I think that's going to be a good investment for the future. Another 20% shields. Trying to get my bearings, see exactly what's the hell's going on here. Got the save down. Let's get dangerous. Alright. Sam, what exactly are you doing to help out right now? I seem to be killing them all myself. Well, they definitely are, I just can't see them. There's at least one. Well.
The 1st Cavalry was the greatest fighting force the Freestar Collective has ever seen. At the Battle of Mira, the 1st Cavalry was destroyed. Why? Because the generals got scared and asked for a truce. I've got no sympathy for cowards, or for the people who put them in power.
I think this is the big room. Alright, this room is clear. Ooh. But boy, was that one a chore.
You come here seeking justice? Well, what about justice for my soldiers? Minutes away, minutes from winning the battle and the war, when the ceasefire order came down. Now there's a debt of honor, and the people who betrayed us, the people of the Free Star Collective, are going to pay.
You got better sleep than I did.
Alright, this is the final room. Hello. I almost missed you. Okay, that's Sam. Okay, just one enemy left.
No chance!
Okay, two enemies left. I'll be back to you in just a second. That should be everybody.
I can't believe it. You just took on some of the best mercenaries in the Free Star Collective and cut right through them. If we'd have had more like you in the war, We could have planted our flag in New Atlantis.
I didn't want to hurt anyone, but I had to defend myself.
You fought because you had to. And you fought well. Don't apologize for that. More importantly, you survived. Most soldiers don't. I know, because I'm the one who led them to their death. You don't know what it's like to look around and see the faces of warriors who trusted you to lead them as they die screaming. I watched brave men and women torn limb from limb by monsters. I saw mech pilots cooked alive in their cockpits as their machines burned. Those deaths didn't have to be meaningless, but spineless leaders gave up on us, even when victory was within our grasp.
I've heard stories about the Battle of Nira. Can't imagine what it was like to see the horrors you've seen.
You pity me? Is that it? You haven't earned the right to pity me.
Who hired first to seize farmland and why?
You really want to know? Because you might not like the answer. Last chance, Deputy. You can walk away right now and remain blissfully ignorant, thinking you fight for a noble cause. But if you still want the truth, I'll shatter that illusion for you right now.
I can handle whatever you have to say.
We'll see about that. Not long after I started the first, I was contacted by a man who said he represented someone wealthy and influential. I refused to work for a shadow client, so we agreed to set up a meeting. Imagine my surprise when Ron Hope showed up.
Bum, bum,
He offered me a lucrative contract to take possession of certain farms throughout Freestar space.
Ron Hope. But he's on the Council of Governors. There's no chance he'd be capable of such a thing.
You saw a chance to get revenge on the Freestar
The credits were good, but yeah, getting some payback was the real reward.
Bringing you in.
Don't bother.
He should face justice, but I'm not sure he's gonna come quietly.
I'm gonna make this easy for you, Deputy. I'm gonna die the way I lived. Weapon in hand, no compromise, no fear. But first, here, take this. Use it to cut out the weakness rotting at the heart of the Freestar Collective. When the next war comes, and it will come, the Collective needs to be strong. Now my unit's waiting for me, and I'm gonna report for duty one last time. Goodbye, Deputy.
Goodbye, Paxton. Level up. I think it's finally time to stop putting it off and grab the 4th rank of pistol certification. So every time I kill somebody with a pistol now, which is my primary weapon, I have plus 25% critical chance. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna transfer these over to Sam in a second. I want to take these for...
The way you handle things, if you're looking for something in...
Here, I've got some extra weapons that I've picked up that I don't need. That'll do for now.
Yep, I was done too.
Alright. So my next objective is to go to Hopetown. So, what time is it? It's 3:53. I think we have time to finish this. We might go just a teeny bit over, but I think it'll be worth it. Instigating calibrated lawbringer. Well.
Every time I see
I
someone
have a present for you, Sam.
I might have what you need.
What's your current weapon, Sam? You got the crippling lawbringer currently. But you're not equipped with that, you're equipped with the ferocious hunt. Yeah. Let's give you the instigating lawbringer. And you've got the rounds for it. Okay, excellent.
Guess we're done.
Oh, my controller's... Actually, with the controller battery low, I think I will go ahead and stop. We'll pick this up next time. I'll just go ahead and return to the ship, and then we'll end off for today. So, we got a lot accomplished. We had barely scratched the surface of the Freestar Collective questline when we started out today. So, we completed a huge portion of the questline.
Captain Nia, hello. I am
So, anyways, we will go ahead and end off here. Next week, we will be continuing with
my day just got a
finishing off the Freestar Collective questline, and then we'll see where we go from there. I'm not entirely sure where we'll go exactly. We'll need to do some quests in order to get Sam's loyalty quest sparked. Once that's going, we'll do that. And then from there, it'll be time to pick up a new companion and start the process over again with a new companion. So, because I want to get everybody's loyalty quest done before we progress too much further into the main story. So anyways, I want to thank you for watching if you did, and if you caught this over on YouTube, thank you for watching there as well. And I hope to catch you next week as we continue more of Starfield. Thank you very much, and goodbye, everybody.